Ah, finally, I got this goddamn camera working. Well, I'll drink to that, motherfucker. Hell yeah. You know, you just can't beat a good bottle of Jim Beam whiskey. All right. Bottoms up and cheers, motherfuckers. Mm. Hang on, I gotta have my chaser, boy. That straight bourbon without a chaser ain't no good. Hang on, get my chaser. Ooh, wee, that's some good chaser. Oh, Jesus, woo. That's enough to make an old man happy. Yeah. Just do a little more chaser here. Fuck, that was such a good chaser. That calls for another drink. Well, we're sitting here today. We're deciding whether we're going to make a video or not. And I decided, well, fuck. Got a little whiskey, got me a little Oxycontin, got me a little bit of Marijuana. We're going to make a video. Oh, damn. How about a little bit more chaser? Now, what was I going to make a video about? Oh, yeah. You know, I never thought I would say this, but I'm going to tell you guys that it's probably good if you want to get into some noobs and shit to buy the season pass on Black Ops 4. Now, I know I'm kind of reversing myself on this just a little bit, but let me explain. You see, normally when you buy DLC for maps and shit like that on Call of Duty, it separates the player base. You got the player base over here, right there, over here, that got the maps, and you got the player base way over here that don't have the maps. Well, usually all of your fucking sweaties and tryhards would go ahead and get them. Oh, gotta scratch my nose. Gotta go ahead and get the fucking maps because, you know, that's just part of the game. But that would reduce the player base where you had all the noobs with no maps, and then you got these guys over here, the tryhards, the bitches, and the sweaties that with the maps. Well, you normally wouldn't buy the maps because you want to stay in there with the fucking newbie doobies, you know? And you want to fucking kill them all the time. But this year is an exception to the rule, gentlemen. All you buckaroos out there. And ladies, too. Oh, I don't mean to be that way. All right. I'm just no man. Gotta forgive me. I forget that there's ladies out there, too. Haven't had one in a while, so fuck. I forgot what that pussy looked like. All right. Now, here we go again. All right. Now, when you get the player bases separated, kind of lost my train of thought here. That calls for a drink. Whenever I lose my train of thought, I gotta go ahead and have another drink and maybe pop another Oxycontin while I'm at it. But for right now, cheers. Bottoms up. Boy, at it. How about a little chaser? Everybody want to do a little chaser? It's chaser time in the city. Let's see if we got any chaser left. I think so. Oh, that's some good fucking chaser. That's going to turn me into a drinking man just so I can get the fucking chaser. Now, back to the subject, Sarah. You know, this year's been kind of one of them phenomenons. The fuckers that are the tryhards and the sweaties, they're rebelling against Call of Duty right now. And they're saying, we're not going to buy the maps. Well, what that does is it gives, now you got the sweaties and the tryhards over here without no maps. So I decided I'd do something different than what I normally do. I bought a map pack just to see what kind of player base that it got me into. Well, I'll tell you what, my KD went through the ceiling after I got them map packs, because apparently the noobs and the stupids, and I don't know, and old men, The noobs and the stupids and the few old men bought the map packs, and that player base is a whole lot easier to play in. So, fellers, if you really want to get into a bunch of noobs and boobs and all that shit, all you got to do is go ahead. I encourage you to buy the map pack. Now, I'm not one of these Call of Duty cocksuckers. I don't get paid a thing for endorsing or saying buy this or buy that. And I don't even get paid for my fucking YouTube channel. These motherfuckers, they want to monetize and demonetize. I see that on YouTube all the time. Well, fuck you. I don't need a dime, and I will cuss when I want to, and I will say what's good for my viewers. And fuck you, YouTube. That calls for a drink. Let's have us a drink here, boys. I'm getting a little fucked up here. All right, cheers. Another drink. Oh, what would a drink be without a little chaser? Let me reload my chaser here real quick. So anyway, like I was saying, fellers, is, get the map packs if you want to get into an easier player base. I don't make a fucking dime off of endorsing these motherfuckers. I don't make a dime off my YouTube channel. That's why I don't put any money into it either. I don't have one of these fancy schmancy editors. I just give it, I'd make a video, and what you see is what you get. And I ain't after an old fucking 10-minute mark or any of this other bullshit. I'm just doing this to prove to everybody I'm really 64-year-old playing Call of Duty. You can see my shit right there in the background. Can you see my shit? I see it too clear. It calls for another drink. God damn. Woo! Well, that's the first time in my life I ever got drunk and fucking loaded making a fucking YouTube video. Well, here's to more YouTube videos drunk and loaded. Oh, shit. Time for a little chaser. Everybody gotta have a chaser. So, in conclusion, fellers, I know I said don't buy the map packs before, but if you want to get into, at least it's been my experiences of getting into them there noobs and all them squeakers and shit, getting in there and killing and killing and killing. It's been my experience now that you might want to consider buying the map packs because nobody else is. So you get into that low player base in there and fuck it, Another way to get around, though, if you don't want to buy the season pass, you don't want to play it all the time, is put your season pass on one profile on the PS4, activate that profile, and then play it off of your main profile. That way, you got where you can turn your maps off by deactivating the other profile. And you can play with or without maps. You could even choose. Oh, got a booger in my nose. So you can play it too. So in conclusion, I hope I made some sense here while I was getting all fucked up. This time we're going to do the chaser without the booze. Let's just do a straight up chaser. So, fellers, it's getting a little smoky in here, and I'm getting a little loaded. So, till next time, hey, all you buckaroos, it's time to slide by you once more. Have a good one.